Hi, this is Lucas Southerton. I want to show you how to do the layout for this candle holder. We have the technical drawing here. This drawing gives you all the information you need to build this. You should have cut a piece of wood that was 7 1/4 inches long. Basically, the way we get the candle holder out of that, right here's your candle holder, is like this. Okay? Anyways, let's get to it. Let's do the bottom part first. That bottom is 3 1/4 inches. So, I'm going to take my block of wood, measure 3 1/4 from the end. 3 1/4 is the same as 3 1/16, 2/16, 3/16, 4/16. Put a mark perpendicular to the ruler. Then I will use my tri-square and draw a line across. So this small part is the bottom, and that means that this larger part is going to be the top. Okay, it's going to be something like this. So we want the curve to go up in this direction. In order to draw that curve, we're going to use a compass, but we have to know where to put the tip of the compass. Studying the drawing, the center of the big curve is 2 inches above the bottom edge. So I'm going to measure up 2 inches and put a mark perpendicular to the ruler. If I want to, I can maybe extend that across the middle a little bit. But here's the thing, I'm not ready to put the tip of the compass there yet. It's somewhere in the middle here, but I don't know where. Let's look at the drawing. The radius of this curve is 1 3/4. That means from the edge of the curve to the center of the object is 1 3/4 inches. The edge of the object is the edge of the curve. So from the edge to the center is 1 3/4. So I'm going to measure over 1 3/4. That is the same as 1 12/16. So 1 1/16, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12/16. This, in theory, should be the dead center. Just to make sure it is the dead center, I measured 1 3/4 from the right. So I'm going to flip the ruler over and measure 1 3/4 from the left. And lo and behold, wow, this is pretty far off. 1 3/4 is right here. So the dead center is going to be right in between these two lines. Got to take the tip of my compass, put it there. I'm going to adjust the radius so that the pencil is right on the edge of the piece of wood, and then I will draw that curve. There we go. So now we have two holes, the small hole and the big hole. This small hole, diameter is 1 3/8, but the location is 1 1/4 inches above the center line of the big curve. So I'm going to measure up 1 1/4 inches. So that's the same as 1 1/16, 2/16, 3/16, 4/16. Put a mark perpendicular to the ruler. So the hole is going to go somewhere here. Notice in the drawing that the center lines for the small hole line up with the center lines for the big curve. And in fact, the big hole also lines up. So I'm going to just line that up with the center of the big curve. So I'm just going to put a line all the way through the whole thing. But anyways, right here's where I put my small hole. You don't need to draw the hole because the drill bit will automatically make it the same size. And lastly, we have this hole here's 1 1/4 inches above the front edge. So I'm going to measure up 1 1/4 inches. Again, that's 1 1/16, 2/16, 3/16, 4/16. Right here, this is where I put my big hole. And I don't need to draw the big hole because the drill bit will automatically make it the correct size. Make sure your name is on this. And if you need to show your teacher, submit this, go do it. Anyways, thanks for watching.